Hey, welcome to Stray Reviews. I'm Lee, and today I wanted to do something just a little bit different and just do a quick tutorial on two different ways of lacing sneakers. I know we're in the middle of a sneaker review series, and just thought it might be helpful to some people to see different ways that they can lace their sneakers and kind of do it the right way. I know that the first time I ever changed out a pair of laces when I was much younger, I just remember thinking to myself, that doesn't look like the way that it came from the store. And so I thought I would give you just a quick tutorial, two different ways to lace a pair of sneakers. And so what I'm going to do is I actually have this pair of Nike Killshots that I have already removed the original white laces from, and I am going to replace them with these navy blue laces. That'll look pretty good, huh? We're gonna talk about the first way to lace your sneakers. So here I am, I've got my right sneaker, and I actually will lace my right sneaker and left sneaker a little bit differently because I've discovered that when I do this, it keeps the tongue from sliding off. So if you ever had that problem where this tongue is always maybe sliding off to the right, this will help with that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take our lace, we're going to fold that in half, we're going to go through these top two set of holes like so that laces run on the outside. And there we go. Now in this particular style of lacing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the outside. I'm always going to lace them from the outside. And so since this is the right sneaker, I want the lace to go over the top from the right. And so let me just show you really quickly how we're going to do that. I'm going to go left first, right second. That way it's always going to fold over from the right. Now if you can do this while wearing your sneakers, even better, because then you won't have to adjust them so much once you put them on. But I can't wear them and get them on the camera at the same time. So we're going to go again left, right. So let's go left into this left hole here, into the right hole, and we're going to go right. So we're going to go over. It's always going to be left, right on my right sneaker, and right, left on my left. So let's go ahead and put the next one in. I'm going to come in from the outside. Come in from the outside. There we go. So let's come in from the outside again. Let's come in from the right side. So what about this thing here? What about this loop that's in the tongue? I'm gonna skip it. Don't need it. It actually looks better to not have it looping through there. Now you can loop it through there if you want. This would be the chance to do it. You can just kind of, drop it through the loop right there. If I can actually get it. It's just so skinny. There we go. But I'm not going to do it. I don't like the way it looks. So I'm going to go here from the outside. And then let's do it again from the right. Left, right. Now at this point, let's see, you can see that. Looking pretty good. So at this point, you can do one of two things. You can continue doing what you're doing and bringing it from the outside like so, can see the hole. There we go. And then you're done, right? Or you can bring it from the inside. You see here, boom, boom. We got a lace sneaker. So the reason why I like it this way is I actually find I find it a little more comfortable to tie it. So it's tied from the outside. Quick tie, cross it. Done. Check that out. So it will look like that when it's tied. Or you can do it from the outside again and tie. But that's what that's going to look like. Some people might like it from the outside, and that's okay too. I know the video is called How to Lace Your Sneakers the Right Way, but the other camera just turned off. But there's really no right or wrong way. So we got the first one done. So let's go ahead and let's work on the second one. And this one's going to be really similar. So it's not, this isn't going to be earth-shattering or anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it a little bit more like they come from the factory, from Nike or Nike. Hey, if you pronounce it Nike, put comment down below. Just tell me down in the comments how you pronounce the name of this shoe. Do you say Nike or Nike? Just spell it out phonetically down below. And so remember before with the other shoe, I had the overlap coming over the top from the right. So this time I'm going to have the overlap coming over the top from the left. What I'm going to lace this one a little bit different. And so not much different, but what I'm going to do is do it a little bit more like it comes from the factory, where the first lace comes from underneath. So there it is from underneath. We're coming left over the top with this left shoe. There we go. Not the neatest, but there it is. Okay, so now we're gonna go from right here, underneath. Remember before all of them were, oops, wrong side. All of them were coming from the other side. So here we're gonna go underneath again. And then we're gonna go over from the left. We're going right, left instead of left, right. Okay, so let's do that again. Come from over here. And this would be probably a little more typical to how I lace most of my sneakers, is coming up from the bottom instead of from the top. So let's continue. Keep on going. And one of the reasons why I like this is that it looks a little more natural, because I do like lacing mine from the outside, I guess you would say. There we go. There we go. Take a look at that. What do you think? Give it a quick tie. There. So you tell me, which do you like better? Do you like underhand or coming up from the bottom, from the inside of the shoe, inside to out? Or do you like this way, coming from the outside to the in? Tell me what you think. So that's all I have with this tutorial. If you like this sort of thing, if this sort of thing is helpful to you, would you tap that like button for me and let me know? And thanks so much for indulging me on this little tutorial, this little shift out of my normal lane today. And go ahead and leave a comment and let me know. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.